Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Okay, I'm going to do a Ceres in Capricorn reading. I will link either, hopefully in the description this time, unless I can't get it. It functions weird for me. So, the descript of Ceres and what that means in the zodiac, what she represents, and a direct link in the description box of that video to get your asteroid placements. All of them, not just Ceres. So, Ceres in Capricorn individuals identify nurturance with the achievement. Ideally, the mothering experience taught the child how to be responsible, organize his or her time, and carry out plans that would lead to the accomplishment of specific goals. Nurturing others takes the form of teaching them to be responsible for themselves, as well as giving them practical tools that they can use to succeed in the outer world. Self-acceptance is derived from tangible accomplishments that the individual attains through his or her own efforts. Imbalances occur when a person equates feeling loved with how well he or she performs in the world. This leads to the syndrome of using outer achievements to impress others in order to gain their recognition. The chart example is David Ben-Gurion, founder and first prime minister of Israel, expressed his responsibility to serve his people, denoted by Ceres in Capricorn. Okay, let's hop into the reads. Sorry about the sniffles. I just went for a nice long walk. It is a glorious day, so much so that I have to put the windows closed, otherwise it's beaming. All right, Ceres in Capricorn. What is happening? What can I get for Ceres in Capricorn? That's kind of the roots of the read. Can I get the top of the tree for Capricorn? Holding the Ceres placement. What's up with Ceres in Capricorn, please? Thank you. Okay. This is the roots of the read. Sweet novel of novelties. This is why I was like, I'm going to do the Ceres descript first so I can give the reading as much time. Six of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups in the upright. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Swords in the upright. Nine of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords in the upright. Ace of Swords in the upright. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Roots of the read. Chariot in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ceres in Capricorn. Yes, your world is being turned upside down because now we are starting to understand that accomplishments do not make the person. Bitch of a time, isn't it? Yeah, Seven of Cups. You're exploring your options. Okay. So you're not moving to safer waters here. Your Knight of Cups is coming in and you're not taking any new opportunities. Page of Swords, mental messages, the Nine of Cups. This is a lot. So this is how you are facing your particular mothering in the world. So I would say it's probably out of balance, which comes with building societal structures around not paying a whole lot of love and attention to the mothering aspects of existence, other than shaming and blaming them for all the things going wrong. Okay. I thought yours was going to be the easiest. I'm like, being productive out in the world, that's easy. Not so much anymore, huh? Okay. So maybe you've attached it. Yeah, you're putting your Knight of Cups out and you're not receiving anything back from it. And it's putting you in an emotional tizzy. So you've got to take some rest and relaxation here to get your mental clarity back and not work with others because you can't move forward. The divine is blocked. I mean, this is just divine. Like, you can't even see what you want and desire here. You're not even allowed that at the moment. Rough read for this season, Capricorn. All right, let's get the Six of Swords and the Knight of Cups clarified. Okay. If it falls upright, I don't take it. I mean, like, cards facing up. Meanwhile, the universe is like, the hell you're not going to, lady! We said. Okay, well, it'll come back the next time. Okay, Justice in reverse. Dang. Okay. Ooh, but you got the Six of Swords in the upright. So once that judgment comes in, however that comes in for you, you're going to be able to move to safer waters. That's funny. The Six of Swords in reverse. And once the Justice comes in and stamps its mark, you'll know which end is up and which end isn't. And this might not go in your favor here. Because then your Ace of Cups is depleted. So this is telling me that you're seeing this in a way that is attached to the material outcome of things, where you think the more you can produce, the better goals you accomplish or whatever else has to do with your worth. That is a very tangled mess to unweave in 30 minutes. So I'm not going to try. Yeah, this though, hanging out. You're taking that new perspective on things. You're beginning to understand that your worth is not accomplishing goals. And that's a really, really difficult thing to bring back into balance. Yes, you want to accomplish things. Yes, you want to have goals. Yes, you want to be a productive member of society. But that doesn't mean at the risk and the detriment of your own well-being. And we have that so backwards right now. It's just how much can we squeeze out of one person until they are just complete ash and still alive and functioning. It's really sick. So we're starting to kind of unearth that this is just not an okay concept to have. And so you're beginning to understand that maybe you put some time, energy, and effort into something that you thought was a good plan, and now it is not a good plan, and you're no longer getting to those safe waters. And when the Justice comes in, however that looks for you, you then are allowed to move to those safer waters, but your cup is still not being filled here. And you're sending your soldiers, your knights out to find it. But you're having to look at all these different cups here and from a different perspective. Filling your cups doesn't mean getting the material into fruition. Filling your cups means taking what actually fills your cup and then bringing that cup out into the world and then doing goals with that particular cup, that fulfillment, that loving, nurturing, mothering Ceres energy. That's how you fulfill nurturing and how to be fulfilled in a nurturing way. You're learning how to merge those two things together. And the thing is so let's take something in the material realm, for example. So in imbalance, it would be like, what is this? So an emotional unfulfillment in the physical. So let's take, so say you have a gym membership, right? So you're spending your resources, your pentacles, on this gym membership, right? And you're going to the gym and you're working out and you're, doing the thing. But it's not, you're sending out the emotionals here, right? But it's not working. Why is it not working for your emotional well-being? Why is, why is this not working out for you in the emotional realm of things? And it's because you're not actually, you're achieving the thing that's making you what society wants, which is taking your energy, time, and resources and putting it towards, looking nice, okay? And yes, there comes a point where you begin to feel better and you begin to function better and things like that. But those emotions are still left unfulfilled. So there's a way in which you could use your body to fulfill those things out in society that doesn't involve draining your bank account, taking up all the time and energy and resources to go do the thing at the gym that makes you buff, that gets you the thing that society tells you you're supposed to want, that material, whatever it is. So that type of mentality is going to latch on to different types of mentalities in every single aspect: earth, water, air, and fire. And your emotional realm here is attracting things that are putting your emotional stability at risk here. Now, I'm not saying this is you going to the gym. I'm just using it as an example that the thing you're putting your pentacles into is not fulfilling you. So if you are one of those people that likes to do better out in the community and make the community better, going to people's houses and maybe doing yard work, fixing a leaky downspout, caulking a cabinet. I don't know what that is for you, but I'm just spouting out examples here that the emotional fulfillment, you keep sending out the emotional things and you're not getting anything but this back from it. So something has to give here. You have to find that emotional fulfillment somewhere in your environment. And again, I'm just using the gym because it's an easy example of you over giving resources and not really getting a whole lot back other than people's accolades or whatever, if that makes any sense. I mean, unless like you're in the, is it Iron Man? Anyway, like those competition things. So it's some sort of weird thing that there's pentacles involved here, but your desire is not being fulfilled on the inside, and it is making you emotional volatile. While you're trying to get your mental faculties together here, and again, it's even affecting your work life, I'm feeling here. All right, let's get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse clarified for Ceres and Capricorn, please. No. Death in reverse. Son of Swords in reverse. That's the Knight of Swords in reverse. So he's not even moving. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. There it is with the Chariot, the Judgment in reverse. Like I said, this is what is supposed to come to fruition for you, to a deeper understanding of things, but you're just meeting the societal front when it comes to this type of nurture. Oftentimes requires you to be kind of emotionally numb, and you're not that. No one is supposed to be that way. No one's specifically designed to be completely emotionally numb. Although society will do its thing on you. So unless you're allowed to come into what you need to be doing for your life's purpose here. Then you've got the Son of Wands in reverse, which is the Knight of Wands. And man, it's just, ugh. And then the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you... God dang. So every time you put something up on that wheel, if you will, that pentacle, you put the value up on the infinity symbol, it goes out into the ethos and it feeds back to you. You're like, you can't even get a decent outcome off of that. So you're sending your intelligence out. which is not, it's a page though. So it's more pagan. It's more a little like a young person who's just not fully understanding. You have an understanding how the nature of it works. Hence why you're sending the page out rather than a knight. But you're not getting anything back, but emotional unfulfillment and instability here. So you're stepping back into your mind and trying to get right in your mind, but it's still preventing anything from working here with the outside world. Can I get the Page of Swords, please? Page of Swords for Ceres and Capricorn. And it's the World card. Okay. So this is helping you understand. Again, there's a lot of wheels here. This is helping you understand how things actually work. 9 of Cups. Oof. Oh, that belonged to there. Okay. The Son of Cups. The 3 of Wands in reverse. And the Father of Pentacles in reverse. I'll piss you off. Okay. Okay. So the Knight of Cups. Again, you're trying over here. You're trying to send it out. And you are just not getting any emotional stability coming back at you. And then you got your Father of Pentacles in the reverse, which means every time you attempt to move towards emotional, upright stability, attempt to bring your emotions to the forefront or guiding you in any way, shape, or form, immediately it turns into kind of this weird system of like, you're either expending too much or hoarding too much of whatever resources you're dealing with when it comes to accomplishing your goals. So you are having this deep, just guttural understanding of how this whole paradigm is working and how it's not working. Can you get the 4 cards and the Ace of Swords for Ceres and Capricorn, please? Okay, there it is. Your emotional stability's back. 9 of Cups in the upright, but the Father of Swords still in. Okay, so you are going to have a difficult time getting through this. That's regret. That is despair and regret a little bit. So you're claiming your emotions here. You're allowed to step into them, but now you're going to have to understand why the guilt and regret comes in, how it operates, what it's signifying, and then how to navigate the F away from that. Okay? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Ceres and Capricorn, please. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverses. Please and thank you. Can I get the 3 of Pentacles in reverse? Capricorn. For Ceres and Capricorn. Not working. That's what I'm at. Okay, there we go. 10 of Swords, enlightenment. Okay, so you have to come to an enlightenment before you can take this out into the working world. Can I get the rest of the read clarified for Ceres and Capricorn with the Chariot reverse, Judgment in reverse, and the Ace of Wands reverse? Okay. Thanks for catching that, ooh. Yeah, he's pooped. He kept pestering me with the, oh, there's your legacy. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. Ooh, the 8 of Swords in the upright, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So you are actually being protected here because they don't want you to work on, you're trying to get to something here that you're not meant to get to. And it is going to cause you mental strife because you're trained somewhere over here. You've been trained to go towards this thing that is not emotionally fulfilling for you. And the universe keeps stepping in and saying, knock it off. Not for you. And you're like, but it is. That's how it's supposed to go. And then you step into this really angry, upsetted, informative, but this is how I was told it was supposed to be. And they're like, not like this, it's not. Okay, so you have a legacy to leave here. You have a goal, you have a purpose, you have a something going on. Okay. But the universe is not letting you move forward with this particular venture. You are being protected here. And yeah, it's going to feel like you're being left out in the cold, but that's on purpose. Your three of pentacles in reverse here is telling you this is your way to enlightenment. Yes, it hurts when you can't, do the thing you wanted or the thing you were trained to do and work with other people on it. You are being protected here because you do have something to serve. Your legacy is here to serve something. Yeah, judgment, divine judgment. Can't get past this one. You're not going to. So it's about getting to this. What do you really desire? What is it you really desire? So understanding that, like, this is not a horrible, wretched, awful thing. Desires are not bad as long as they're not having a harmful outcome. And I think that maybe here your cups are getting confused with your desires. So your emotions are not there to just regulate you. They are there to instruct you. They are like little signs on the roadmap of where you're headed. This doesn't feel right in your body. This doesn't provide a stable ground for me to stand on. Because when we're emotionally unstable, the ground is never, you can't even see the ground when you're emotionally unstable. There's no ground. So this is training you how to see the difference between this and this. There's a big difference here. This is desire. This is emotion. Desire is the act of wanting something. Emotions are the feelings that we come into. Okay? And we get to pick and choose which ones we embody. And the idea behind emotions is not to really necessarily completely embody them, but it is to take them in and register them as to which direction we're going. Hey, what that person said really is irking me. Why is it irking me? Oh, well, it kind of offended my senses. Why did it offend your senses? Because it was dishonest. What's wrong with being dishonest? Dishonesty leads to pain. Dishonesty leads to suffering. Dishonesty leads to things going awry and not working out and not functioning correctly. So therefore, I am to navigate away from the dishonesty. Like, these things are telling us for a reason. Now, we automatically assume that, well, you can automatically tell when somebody's lying and whatever else. But what if you don't have immediately Google at your fingertips to say, well, this person did experience that, or they do know that, or whatever it is? The emotion is there to connect to your intellect and bring your intuition into the forefront. You're to pair the two and bridge that gap and let it form and come out into reality. That's how you get intuition. Intuition is a bridge between the mind and the heart space, and coming here and then coming out. That's intuition. Okay, you can have an inner knowing, but if your high priestess is in reverse, you're not going to speak that. So if you keep it in too long, it's going to become not so good, right? Right. Okay. So that's what's creating the emotional instability, is because you are not honoring any of the road signs that you are now zooming past. And now you've come to that roadblock where the universe is like, but I said no. And we're just going to have to deal with the fact that you have a purpose, but you're just ignoring it at the very moments. So let us not do that. All right, best advice for Ceres and Capricorn. And again, the dynamic is changing. You're going to have to think outside of the box. You're definitely going to have to tap into your intuition here for the highest good of all. Good, the one I can't pronounce. Babinzana. Trust. Ooh, 8. The infinity symbol sideways. Join, join, join. Okay. Upright self-love, heart retrieval, ultimate state of receivership, gratitude, receptivity, compassion. Reversed is separation, grief, broken heart, lack of self-worth, unable to receive love, sadness. In Shipibo tradition, Babinzana is highly respected master teacher that contains a plethora of medicinal benefits for the body, mind, and spirit. Native to the Amazon basin, many call the herb Sirentina or mermaid. Beautiful paintings found in the Amazon among shamans depict her as a goddess, a deeply creative feminine spirit who has masterful healing abilities. Sirentina, siren is in this word, dun dun dun, de los Rios assists us in healing wounds of the heart, past relationships, grief, loss, sadness, abuse, and melancholy. Babinzana is often prescribed by a curandero, or healer to heal wounds from childhood for soul retrieval, or to heal a stunted soul, a susto, that left fragments of itself in a painful past. Probably where Teal Swan got her the completion whatever idea from. Whether used as a single plant during specific shamanic cleanses for purification and spiritual awakening, or brewed as a tea, Babinzana assists in deeply amplifying the heart energy to experience the transcendent power of love, empathy, and compassion, oneness, and freedom from pain. Babinzana also grants the powers of expansive intuition and lucid dreaming. Many users, when ingesting Babinzana through dietas or alongside other ceremonial brews, experience time differently, as if the barriers between walking life and dreaming get washed away. It is said that these transcendent experiences of love beyond space and time are what allows for miraculous heart healing. Guidance. Babinzana's bright pink flowers bathe the energy body with the softness of light, awakening the inner pathways to unconditional self-love. Babinzana reminds us that love is the highest state of receivership, reminding us not to forget the necessary power of self-love. Babinzana assists us in rediscovering forgotten places within ourselves, retrieving fragments of our heart, seeking healing. Ask yourself, where in my heart's memory can I bring wholeness to? Babinzana medicine is like that of the whales and hummingbirds, the joyous record keepers of the sacred, that assist us in assessing the reservoirs of cosmic heart. Sirentina is reminding you to pay close attention to the messages encoded in dreams, synchronicities, and the symbols that surround you right now. Through those doorways, you can further explore the great mystery of your heart's desire. So, if you don't have access to this herb, don't panic. You can look up a picture of it on the internet and just kind of meditate with it, meditate on it. You can receive the energy that way. You can also listen to some whale sounds before you go to sleep. You can also write down certain words or certain questions you might have to your higher self or to your soul, whatever you want to call upon. So if you can tap into this energy in any way, shape, or form, it's going to be a benefit for you. And again, if you want some professional help, go seek it. Because I am not that. I'm just here reading some cards for your pure entertainment, darling. So, when you have these situations that come up, and you don't want to work outside of yourself, and you don't want to work with others, try investigating different little tasks that you can do for yourself. Maybe take a bath, listen to some whales, plant flowers that attract hummingbirds, right? All these little energetic things that you can do for yourself that have nothing to do with the medicinal realm, okay? And if you do need to talk to a medicinal expert, by all means, I'm not telling you no, but I'm not one. I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm trying to instruct you on little teeny tiny tasks that you can do for yourself to bring you some peace and some harmony. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, Capricorn and Ceres, have a beautiful rest of your life. May you nurture yourself as you do the world with your lovely accomplishing of your goals. Okay? Keep your flame.